Hey guys, we're going on a road trip to, what was that? You picking your nose?
No.
Uh-huh. Anyway, we're going on a road trip to Ash Meadows to see, oh yeah, the Devil's Hole Pupfish. Never been out there. Should be fun. We are in the Pahrump Valley Museum, and just a little side stop. We've been to Pahrump many times. We've never actually been here before, so checking things out. And I gotta admit, it's a fun little place. Very entertaining, a lot of stuff to see, very interesting. We're in the back area, which has all their atomic bomb and information like that. Get a look at stuff around here. Yeah, never good to have people showing up wearing one of those. Different items here. Looks like a little classroom area. Much more stuff on the back, and this is just on the back side. In the front, there's a lot more information. This is a good little stop, and the best part is it's free, but it's always recommended to make a donation. Ooh. No, we just had a wonderful time inside there at the museum, and we're just taking a little walk outside. They have the old buildings that they say, but unfortunately, I guess they had some flooding and it just ruined things. And we're just taking a little walk out here as well, looking at the things they have. Looks like an old mine recreation. We can't go back here because it's fenced off, so we're not gonna do anything too silly there. But there's the original Pahrump store, and unfortunately the flooding ruined things, so they're restoring it. I'm not sure what those other buildings are, but they're pretty cool. No, anybody need to take a bath? Somebody's Facebooking or something. Anyway, I'm gonna be going back on the road here in just a moment. This guy's in a hurry. In a hurry in a junky car. Ash Meadows. Getting closer. We on some bumpy road through here. Oh, hopefully the wind's not picking up, making this a little staticky. So we're at Ash Meadows. This is the boardwalk where all the springs are. I'm sure in the springtime it's probably really beautiful here. It's kind of dark right now. Going for an educational walk. Supposedly up here there's some pools of naturally fed spring water. Naturally fed spring pool, naturally, whatever. There's water.
That was it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Wow.
I see water. I could hear it. I just couldn't see it, but now I see it. It's right below us.
That's a spring, right?
Natural spring, yeah. So, got big mountain sheep way up on the side of the mountain there. Can't barely see them with the naked eye, but we can see them with the phone zoomed way in. There they are. Yes. Some other people with binoculars alerted us to this. And we can see the bighorn sheep up there. I bet they're tasty. Well, we just had a moment of nature. We got to see some bighorn sheep way up there somewhere.
The
But
water's so
we could
clear.
only see it with the zoom on our camera. Oh, look at that. There's water right there.
Yeah.
Natural spring. So crystal clear. Yeah, look at that. You can see right in the bottom. I'm going to take a big glass of that and drink it so I have the shits later. I don't think so. Oh, look at that. Water right here.
Wow. And you can take a bath here.
Take a bath. Yeah. Yeah. Look at all that water. Ooh, that's just so crystal clear. Oh, look at that. You see the fish?
When they turn the right way,
Oh, I see them, yeah.
Wow.
They're little guys.
Yes.
It's crazy. You can hear the water rushing and gurgling. Somewhere in that area. Almost sounds like a movie or something that was made up, but it's the real deal.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. She says, that's unbelievable that we actually have the real thing here.
Wow.
Wow. That's how Las Vegas got its start, because it had a spring.
Oh, in where?
Near the old fort downtown.
Oh.
There was the spring down there.
Oh, yeah.
And
when
then-
I went to the Mudfield Museum, I saw the picture.
Yeah, but remember we also went to the Springs Preserve?
Oh, yeah.
And that's also, there were springs there
Oh.
at one point.
So that's the name come from.
Yes,
Okay, I
Springs
got
Preserve. A little bit of history here. All the natural springs from like way before. Just like the old timers experienced. Gotta admit, it was pretty cool, the little trip so far. It's only the first stop we've made. We had to hit the visitor center or get actually out to the Devil's Hole where the pupfish are. The most endangered fish in the world. Just zipping along on the road and getting back, and I saw this just out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, whoa! We come to a screeching halt, come zipping back around, and this is part of an archaeological site here at Ash Meadows. I'm not sure what the story is with this tin shed, but it's definitely a step back and past. I don't think I want to walk inside, but I can look around here. Ooh, a lot of cool stuff. Oh, look at the work on the wood.
Wow.
How they did that.
Very strong.
Same thing over here and on this side. Huh. It's not very big. Looks like it's made from railroad ties. Huh. Archaeological site in this area. Do not disturb. Okay, well, we'll just stand over here. This is actually really cool. Didn't expect to see this out here. Coming about. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. You see all the old steel, the tin up on top. Little entryway. It's right here off the main road, which is right there. And if you don't know about it, you don't pay attention, you'll definitely miss it. We're about to embark on an adventure. We're here at the world famous Devil's Hole. home of the devil hole pupfish. The only fish in America, or actually in the world, where these little guys exist. And they're on the endangered species list. There's similar fish, but there's none like the devil's hole pupfish, which is up there. And we're going to take a walk because there's no driving. It's foot traffic only. So this is part of Death Valley National Park, even though we are still in Nevada, not California. But hence, I guess that's why they call it Devil's Hole. I'm not really sure why they call it Devil's Hole. I guess because of the fact that it's so deep, they don't know how deep it goes. People who've died trying to scuba dive in there. And the fact that if there's earthquakes or any sort of seismic activity, it shows here in the hole, the water sloshes around. It's pretty crazy. On my first adventure here. Alright, we're approaching the area here. Restricted area. Devil's Hole overlook. Car's back over there somewhere. Took a little walk. Not too far. And I must say, they've got this really buttoned up. You see they got the razor wire on the top, or the barbed wire with facing outward to keep people out. Man, this almost looks like Trump's wall.
Really?
Just kidding. I would definitely recommend wearing different types of shoes. I wore the wrong shoes for this. A delicate balance. Huh. You can freeze it there if you want to read. Ooh, kind of sketchy. Oh. A tsunami in the desert.
Tsunami in the desert.
All right. So I know there's like, this thing is so deep.
Also have tsunami here?
Yeah. There it is.
Have an earthquake? The water will shaking here?
Yeah. Check that out. That's it. That's the pupfish hole.
Wow. It's
Out
so
here.
deep.
It's very deep. It doesn't look it from here, but it goes way down. Oh, look at those steps down there. Oh. There we go. Between the wires. Who would have known? And you got solar out here because they got 24-hour surveillance on this. Keeping an eye out. Keeping us from causing trouble. That's pretty damn cool. Hard to believe that they have that. And that's it. Way down there. I'm sure people had to work their way down there trying to scoop up water when they're in the desert here, thirsty.
You probably just want to adventures.
Yeah, maybe. That's pretty cool. There's my dusty truck. My dusty girlfriend. Going to the Crystal Reservoir. It is a, again, spring-fed reservoir. And it's pretty substantial from the looks of it. There's no fishing allowed, no camping, none of that good stuff. Definitely some wind. Hopefully you're not getting too much wind noise. Nice day to be out. Little overcast, little cool, but not so bad. Got maybe another 2 hours before the visitor center closes, so we've got a little bit of time. Woo, getting closer. Getting windy. Getting salty. Oh, kind of sinking. Interesting. Kind of like being on the salt flats at Death Valley, sinking. It's pretty interesting. What? I know. You sink. It says not to try to get up to the edge of the water because you'll sink. Do one of these with your feet. Show. Move your feet. Up and down, step. See how the...
So soft.
It's all squishy. Kind of moves underneath your feet. There's this warning sign. Look at that. Somebody stepped a little too deep over there. Gotta be careful. There's a warning over here. It says, deep mud. Do not attempt to walk water's edge. That sounds like a challenge. Not a challenge I'm going to attempt. Little gift shop. Little kid stuff. Ash Meadows. Been around since 1984. That's when the refuge was started. Ah. Getting kind of hungry. Boardwalk outside. Here's my gun. Slide the tablet on the rail. The Crystal Boardwalk. Crystal Springs takes us out to the springs.
I came to Crystal Springs.
Okay. 0.9 miles. It's the loop, so it's not bad. We can do it. You can do it, even though you hate to walk. You can do it.
Okay.
It should be pretty easy, too. It's all boardwalk. All right, I'm tired. Let's go back. I can't believe I talked her into it. Usually hard to talk her into sort of walking because somebody's lazy.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm so tired. Ah. Let's get Moto Taxi back. Ah. Oh, it's kind of windy too.
A little bit windy.
A little bit windy, a little bit chilly, but not too bad.
Yeah.
Well, definitely heard some water and some gushing. I think it was the bushes, but look at that. What is this thing? Why is this thing not going down? There you go. Crystal clear. That's just crazy. So it says here that 2,800 gallons of fresh water every minute comes to the surface at this spring, and that it's a constant 87 degrees Fahrenheit year round. It's amazing. I can't see all the way to the bottom. Maybe get a better angle on this side. There's a lot of twigs and wigs and weeds and whatnot and brush and oh my goodness. Huh. I see the water. Yeah, okay, I see something going on here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a lot of stuff moving around down there. A lot of movement in the water, so I'm assuming that's from the water flow flowing up from underneath. I mean, it's pretty amazing. If I were a better swimmer, I'd like to jump in there, but I'm not, so I'm not gonna try. Very beautiful though. We're gonna go on our little walk here
Okay.
the rest of the way.
Let me see.
Oh, life in Crystal Springs. All the critters right there. They introduced them in here. These are non-native, meaning that somebody put them in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Same thing with the frog.
Mm-hmm.
Those weren't natural here. Somebody put them in here. So people got to ruin things.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bunch of assholes. There's spring over there? Oh, something's going. Ooh. Let's say, beautiful day today. Sun's starting to come out. Before it was a little overcast, a little chilly. Not too bad now.
Oh my goodness! Oh. Oh my goodness! Oh. Oh my goodness! Oh. Oh my goodness! Oh.
Oh,
I thought, what happened?
I hit a big patch of dust in the road.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think about it. I went, oh, and then it poofed.
I thought something moving.
We're at Long Street historic site, and it was kind of fun. As we were driving, I had the windows down because it was kind of warm, and we hit a patch of dirt in the road, and it just kicked up a big storm of dust, and we just kind of got blanketed. Long Street cabin. It was funny. We were all like, telling her we should drive through it again, but this time with all the windows open. She's like, okay. I don't think she means it. Right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. See it. I see the whole house.
That's a house?
Yeah, that's his cabin. The Long Street guy. One of the last frontiersmen out here. This was his cabin out in the middle of nowhere. Nice view though. Look at that.
Who built it?
Somebody Longstreet.
What mean long tree?
That's his name. His name was Longstreet. Last name Longstreet. And this was his cabin. I don't know if that was actually bookshelves or if that was another door, but this is where he lived.
Really?
You could tell they redid the roof. Maybe some of the back wall. Oh, look at that. There's a big hole there. Kind of spooky. Ah! Is that him? Him and his kids? 1927.
Wow.
Jack Longstreet, 1928. There you go.
They live here.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
So that's the wall, and they could put it here, and I guess somehow it would let water get inside.
Oh.
Trickle of water. Lower spring. Oh, the water came up from underneath.
Oh.
Oh, okay, makes sense. I thought it was coming from on top, but it makes more sense it would come from underground because, hey, there's a lot of springs in the area. Woo, so windy. Ah, I see water down there. So Long Street Spring. 78 degrees, 16 gallons every second. And they say this is a slower one. Wow. Huh. That was in 72? Recently restored. Wow. Interesting. Bullfrogs. Let me put bullfrogs. Assholes. Thumper snails. Man, some people ruin things for everybody else. Ooh, look at that over there. Crazy. We hit a patch of dust and it just stuck to the side of my truck. I actually had to take some towels and wipe the windows off just because they were so dusty. It just stuck. Like here, you could see it. Just attached itself. It's weird. Yeah, we're just riding through the bumpy desert here. Raising up a cloud of dust. We had a problem through here earlier. Right through here. Woo! Yeah, that was fun. He's a sad looking pig. But his ears are flapping. Oh, somebody's got to pee. Meow. Yeah.
What happened?
There was something in that can.
Oh.
Bug or something. Ah, I had to spit it out.
Probably the dust.
No, there was like a bug.
Oh,
Can you give me that towel? Right, like I had to spit. I spit it on the floor here.